Hey guys, welcome to your weekly Money Miracles video for the week of May 30th. I'm really excited. I hope you guys had a great Memorial Day weekend. And I'm really excited because I am sharing with you guys today a very powerful manifesting technique. And I'll be sharing another powerful one next week, so stay tuned. So as usual, I'll be also telling you about past and upcoming events and the reason why the title of this video and email, if you're getting this through the email, is Wealth on Any Income. And then I'll get into the member highlight, and I'll be talking about the book I read last week. So first of all, let's talk about another powerful manifesting technique. Think about why you want prosperity, abundance, and more money in your life. Is it because you want to travel, or is it because you want to get a new car or buy a new house? But why do you want those things? Get into the feeling of why you want those things. Ultimately, I believe it's because it'll lead to you feeling freedom of choice, freedom to choose, security, ease, joy and happiness, or peace. So ask yourself, what can I do to feel those feelings right now? And do that. So let's talk about past and upcoming events. Next Monday, June 5th, I'm speaking at Michael Whitehouse's free Meta Prosperity Summit. This summit is to create your extraordinary entrepreneur lifestyle. Are you an entrepreneur? You need to attend this. We'll be working with you to provide authentic strategies to grow your impact and income that are built around service, creating value, and solving problems. You'll learn honest marketing strategies, growth mindset, and operational efficiency directly from speakers who will be interacting with you. That the difference with this event is from others is that it's interactive. So you want to sign up. The link will be below this video. It's also in the email. And you need to sign up soon because they're closing the participant list. And by the way, did I mention it's free? And I'm speaking at 3 p.m. Eastern on June 5th. The summit actually goes from 11 in the morning to probably around 5:30 in the evening Eastern. So the title of this week's video and email is Wealth on Any Income, because that's the podcast I was interviewed on last week. Wealth on Any Income. Renee Gabriel is doing amazing things, not the least of which is rescuing dogs and helping people in the service in need. The podcast was focused on why I'm doing what I'm doing and my charitable work. And the interview will go live in just a couple of weeks. In the meantime, the link is below this video and in the email to watch prior episodes. Also last week, I was interviewed live on the Breakthrough Network Rewriting Reality podcast with Shiraz Babu. This was a very unique interview in which he allowed me to coach him, and then on prosperity, on his money challenges. And then he coached me on one of my challenges. I'm not going to tell you what it is, but you don't want to miss this one. The link is again below this video and in the email. Now, my interview Randy Wilson on his Rich Mind podcast was just awesome. He had some really interesting questions, including what I would tell my 20-year-old self and what my biggest life challenge was so far and how I overcame it. You can watch a previous episode with the link below this video, and my episode will be coming out, I believe, next week. So you don't want to miss that. I'll let you know when it goes live. I was also interviewed on Minding Your Minutes podcast. You can find past episodes again below this video. Brigitte and I talked about her breakthroughs as a client of mine, the importance of giving generously, and how sitting home and only visualizing and meditating all day won't create the abundance you desire. And finally, in today's changing world, it's important to have the skills to keep your business afloat. Want to learn how? Save the date. You don't want to miss this conference called Recession Proof Your Business with Les Brown, Forbes Riley, Sharon Lechter, and me. Yes, the dates are August 18th to 20th. Put the link below this video. You need to sign up soon because this one will sell out. Now, each week I highlight a member of my network. This week it's Marcy McDonald. Marcy is an internationally best-selling author who has worked with hundreds of experts. She helped clients create million-dollar products. If you feel like negativity is blocking your mindset, she'll show you how to break through the things holding you back that you aren't even aware of. She's agreed to let my clients book a complimentary breakthrough your block session, and the link is in the email and again below this video. Finally, my book highlight. Each week I'm highlighting a book I've read. I read about a book a week, as many of you know. This week I finished The Power of One More by Ed Mylett. And so here's my highlights of the book. Learn how to control time instead of time controlling you. When you manage with a sense of urgency, you become the master instead of the servant. Do you pay attention to what your first thoughts are when you wake up in the morning? The first 30 minutes are critical. Instead of approaching your day as a single block of time, divide your working hours into 3 parts or mini days, and then you're living 21 days a week. Use one more try. Life won't just hand you opportunities. You need to be the type of person who goes out and creates opportunities. When you hide from one more try, all you're doing is disguising your insecurities. One more thinkers have the innate ability to spend time dreaming and imagining about their future while taking decisive action in the present to shape what lies ahead. When people see you're no longer wasting time, they begin to not waste your time. You have an emotional home you live in. How you fill this house with the emotions you choose is the reality of your life more than anything else. Every one of us is conditioned to return to our emotional homes, even if those emotions don't serve us well. Your mind always seeks out what's familiar because there's a level of comfort, even when the familiar works against you. Think, what are the 5 or 6 emotions you want to experience? And ask yourself, if you choose to have $100 million in the bank, but you had no peace in your life, would you make that sacrifice? What is the price of joy and happiness? Now, if you could choose just $100,000 in the bank instead, but be completely content, surrounded by people you love and love you back, and you look forward every day, would you choose that instead? If you're not getting all the results you want in your life, take a look at the closest relationships you have. You may discover that a relationship has grown stale, you've changed, the other person has changed, or time and distance mean the bond is no longer strong enough to benefit you. Children are dreamers. Their imaginations are the rulers of their dreams. The happiest people in life operate out of their imaginations and dreams, not their histories. How often you dream? Think about what you want in your life. To live a better life, we must consciously choose to operate out of our dream state and not our past. If you've never gone through struggles and challenges, you're unlikely to become wealthy. Inconvenience is not easy, but in the long run, convenience is a lot worse. Learn to recognize the difference between a problem and an inconvenience. Ask any multimillionaire if getting wealthy was convenient. When you give yourself a prize, you create an essential reinforcement for the trigger and action. To develop a new habit, you need to create a new trigger, a new action, and enjoy the prize. Set standards to please yourself. Rick Pitino said, set higher standards for your own performance than anyone around you. And it won't matter whether you have a tough boss or an easy one. It won't matter whether the competition is pushing you hard, because you'll be competing with yourself. So thanks for watching. I believe in you.